Lewis here, our Shack Barbecue and other things. Well, today we're going to be doing a different type of cook. And we're just going to kind of walk around here. A lot of people know me as kind of a Weber kettle guy. You know, seem to have a few of those around my place here. And we'll just go over here. You can see, kind of got some over here. What it is here, this is actually a build I'm working on. It's a 26-inch kettle that I'm going to be putting on a performer frame and build a table and things like that. But more about that later. So anyhow, you know, I like my kettles. I like what they do and how they perform. And about a month ago, well, a little over a month ago, probably 2 months ago, I picked up my first Weber Smoky Mountain, and I did a brisket on it. So I have a link up, probably up here, maybe over here, but never down here. Well, okay, down there in the description box too, to the brisket I did on the Weber Smoky Mountain. It turned out amazing. So that's the Weber Smoky Mountain that I picked up and did a brisket on, and I really liked the way that cooked. A few more of my grills. I'm a collector of them. So anyway, after doing that brisket, I decided, wow, I really need to look for the 22-inch. So went out and because I'm like Big Lou, I never pay full retail price or anything. Shopped around and I found one. The 22-inch, the Big Daddy. And I'm going to do a rack of ribs on it today. So we'll see how it turns out. So here we have the 18-inch and the 22-inch Weber Smoky Mountain. As you can see, I did a couple of the mods. You know, you should really go check out Phil and Florence, T-Roy Cooks, and even Justin over at Baby Back Maniac. They've done a lot of cool mods on these, along with other videos out there that do mods on them. On the 18-inch, I added handles to the middle section. I added casters. I'm going to redesign that. This system doesn't work that well. I'm actually going to make a full base around it. Then when I do it on the 22, those wheels are more centered and stand upright. I'll add handles to it. I've already done extra grate work inside for the charcoal on both of them. So yeah, you can see the differences in the size. But they are awesome cookers. Well, let's get into this video.
Regulators. We regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good too. But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Earn your keep.
Regulators! Mount up!
So now I have the ribs out here, and I'm gonna take them out of the foil. We're gonna sauce them up with some barbecue sauce and put them back on the grill. The barbecue sauce I'm gonna be using today is sweet barbecue sauce from Mission Mountain Grill Works. We'll be testing this out, see what it's like. I'm gonna put it in a little jar and kind of put it on the ribs, and we'll go from there. It's homemade. It's got a lot of vegetables in it. It's got some onions, some garlic. Looks really good. But we'll check this out, and if you're interested in it, hit me up. I'll tell you where you can get some. Racks on here. See here how good this looks. Even without any sauce on it, man, those ribs look awesome. Zoom in on that. Beautiful looking color on those ribs. Get this other one on here. Look at the pullback on that. That's beautiful. Alrighty. Let's see if we can get a good shot of this barbecue sauce. This is an award-winning barbecue sauce out of Missoula, Montana. A little town actually called Polson, Montana, right on the Flathead Lake, south end of it. The guy that makes it there, he and his wife have won some competitions with this. So we will sauce one of these up with it and see what it tastes like. We're not going to go too heavy with it. We're not going to do many coats. We're just going to do one coat and see what it tastes like that. Looks beautiful. It's great looking sauce. Can't wait to get in. Okay, here's the ribs with the Mission Mountain barbecue sauce on it. Let's cut into this thing. Let's see what it looks like. These ribs are looking so good. So you can see. Look at that. Look at the coloring on those. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. Let's sample it. Okay, let's take a bite of this rib. Right there. Wow. Perfectly cooked. Amazing flavor. I see why they won awards with this. That is really, really good. Nice clean bite. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, that's really good. Let me set up for a picture and thumbnail and all that good stuff, and then we're gonna tear these up. So I says to myself, this is going to be good.